you tired of feeling lost in conversations because you don't understand common English idioms? You're not alone. Phrases like spill the beans or bite the bullet can be incredibly confusing if you're not a native speaker. In this video, we'll demystify these expressions, giving you the clarity you need to confidently navigate everyday English. So, what exactly is an idiom? It's a phrase where the meaning isn't the same as the words themselves. For example, if I say break a leg, I'm not sending you to the hospital. I'm wishing you good luck. And that's what makes idioms so fun, but also so confusing. Today, we are going to look at some of the most common English idioms, where they come from, and exactly how to use them in conversations. All right, let's start with break a leg. Now, this sounds painful, right? But in English, it's actually a way of wishing someone success, especially before a performance. It comes from old theater traditions where saying good luck was considered bad luck. So they would say the opposite. So if your friend is about to give a presentation, you might say, "You're going to do great. Break a leg." Next up, spill the beans. This one means to reveal a secret. The origin is thought to come from ancient Greece, where people voted using beans. If the container of beans was knocked over, the results were revealed early. In other words, the secret was out. Here's an example. We were planning a surprise party for Sarah, but Mike spilled the beans. Now let's look at raining cats and dogs. No, it's not about pets falling from the sky. It simply means heavy rain. One theory is that in Old England, heavy storm could wash dead animals into the streets, making it look like it had rained cats and dogs. Here's an example. I forgot my umbrella, and of course it started raining cats and dogs. Here's another. Hit the nail on the head. This means to describe something perfectly or get something exactly right. Here's an example. When you say the company needs better communication, you hit the nail on the head. Or backing up the wrong tree. This is used when someone is making a mistake about the cause of the problem. Here's an example. If you think I took your book, you're backing up the wrong tree. And finally, the elephant in the room. This is the big, obvious problem no one wants to talk about. Here's an example. We need to address the elephant in the room. Our cells have dropped. What's really interesting is that idioms often comes from culture, history, or everyday life. For example, bite the bullet means to face something unpleasant with courage. Soldiers in the past would literally bite the bullet during surgery because there was no anesthesia. And here's something fun. Most languages have their own idioms, but they often sound completely different. So while in English we say, the ball is in your court, in Japanese they might use a completely different metaphor. This shows that idioms are a universal part of human expression. They just take different forms. So how do you remember idioms? Here's my tip. Don't just memorize the words, visualize them. Learn them in context and use them in real conversations. And remember, I've made you a free PDF with all of today's idioms. their meanings, examples, and origins, so you can review them anytime. Now it's your turn. What's your favorite idiom in English or in your language? Or maybe one you find totally confusing? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one, and until then, break a leg.